Sipho Charles Ndlovu is a South African kwaito artist from Zola in Soweto, and is popularly known by his stage name Brickz. Hello and welcome to RedLive. Brickz followed in the footsteps of other kwaito stars such as Mandoza, Mashamplani, Mzambia, Msawawa, Zola 7 and Brown Dash. Brickz started his career by singing in gospel choirs before he started performing in a group, where he earned the nickname Half Brick because he was the youngest of the group. Reports are that DJ Cleo was the one who actually first discovered and helped Brickz get into studio, where he recorded his debut album titled Face Brick. Now Face Brick was a huge success. The album was a mixture of kwaito and reggae influence. The songs on that album were mostly about his own love life and his township experience. The albums that I could find of Brickz was Face Brick, that was released in 2006, Stop Nonsense, released in 2008, Rough Cast 2011, Estokfeleni 2013. During his rise in the music industry, he was signed to Ghetto Rough Records. He later created his own music label called Brigado Records. Awards. He won the following South African Music Awards: Summers, Best Kwaito Album for Face Brick, Best Newcomer, Best Kwaito Album for Estokfeleni, Best Kwaito Album for Stop Nonsense. So what happened to Brickz? Like I mentioned, his last album was released in 2013. Also in 2013, he was charged with allegedly raping the daughter of his late sister, his niece. The reports that I have read claim that she was 17 years old at the time of the incident. He was released on a 50,000 rand bail after spending a month in jail. So he was out and life sort of like continued as if it almost seemed like he hadn't even committed a crime. I for one will honestly say that I kind of went through a stage where I actually forgot about it. And then there were reports that he is plotting a musical comeback. And he also stated that he's working on staying away from drugs, which he reportedly spent over 2 million rands on.
Don't do drugs, you know what I mean? And we've never really come out about it because obviously I was protective of him, you know, but
how much money would you say you wasted just
I
on
never
frivolous
know.
fun?
I don't even want to go back to
If you know how much what is the ballpark figure? Like, what are we talking? 5, 10? Jeez, man.
2 million.
He was even getting some performing gigs as normal. He even had time to actually engage on Twitter. You remember that weird time back in 2014 when he and musician Tsiki Mazwai went head to head after she said, "Drugs push Brickz over the edge." Brickz hit back with a statement that left many saying like, what? Brickz replied with, "I still have your nudes." That's real creepy to put out there on social media. Moving right along, late 2016, DJ Cleo and Brickz were on the DJ Spoo radio show together, and this was a huge signal that the two were probably cooking up some new music together. Indeed, they were actually working on something together, and they recorded a single titled Amaflate.
DJ Cleo production.
They released the single for free, and apparently they were sending the song via WhatsApp and even Bluetooth.
So I figured, you know what, I'm a people's DJ, give it to them. The music's out there, we're even giving it out on WhatsApp, man.
Yeah. On Bluetooth. You meet me at the mall, you ask for a song. Bluetooth is your song right now.
You know what?
I kid you not. Moving forward to July 2016, Brickz was found guilty of rape. His 50,000 rand bail was immediately revoked and he was placed in police custody. I'm not going to go into too much details about the trial, but Brickz did maintain that he was innocent throughout his whole trial, and he said that the truth will come out. In October 2017, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison for raping his 17-year-old niece in his home.
Regard being heard to all the aforegoing, I am satisfied that a sentence of 15 years is an appropriate sentence in the present matter. A sentence of 15 years imprisonment is not disproportionate to the crime and the needs of society. In the result, the accused is sentenced to 15 years imprisonment. The accused is automatically declared unfit to possess firearms.
As of making this video, Brickz is currently serving his time in jail. In terms of music, Chomi released a song after he was sentenced that featured Brickz that they worked on before obviously his sentencing. And I think that is all I could find in terms of music about Brickz. It is a very sad ending to a very talented kwaito artist. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to RedLive if you haven't, and binge watch my previous videos.